Welcome back to Donkey Kong, and welcome to the next stage, which is going to be... Well, we kind of saw it during the last cutscene already. It is the plane. A short but fairly platform-intensive and difficult stage from what I remember. And of course it's full of puzzles, and it has a new effect, wind. Wind blows you into one direction, which means you're automatically pushed into, well, one direction. And it also works a little bit like conveyor belt, and it will, let's put that down, I guess here, good enough. And it will also allow you to jump a lot further if you jump into one specific direction. Well, the direction the wind is blowing into, obviously. This wasn't too difficult, but this is just a stage that introduced you to the mechanics, so that was to be expected. But if you don't like the platforming, you're probably not going to like this stage here. Also, there's these rocket launchers on board of the plane. And this time I did remember. There we go. That is probably not quite what you have to do, but let's see. Yeah, this time I remember which lock's the right one. So let's see. I guess we didn't really have to do that in the first place, but never mind. I'm pretty sure we have to open that other gate first and then stretch this across the entire screen. So let's try to get up here and make one more jump. Open this, climb down here, and then we may as well get that umbrella, I suppose. And jump our way through here, and that should pretty much be it. Yeah, that's it. Alright, now all we have to do is... Oh yeah, we have to lower this again, because otherwise we won't get our hands on that key. Because it's a big key, and please don't disappear. Thank you very much. And you'd expect you'd have to go to that lock up there, but that's not really the case, and I got almost flattened here. Because I wasn't paying attention. Also look at the background, it really does look like a plane. They did put some effort into this. Most stages, even though, like, mechanics-wise, they're not really, like, radically different. A lot of them look very different, look quite distinct, which is a nice touch. They put some effort into this. I also like the idea of remaking one of the, like, arcade classics. And then... what does this do? Well, we'll see what this does. And yeah, let's see. Let's first jump on here if we could. No, we cannot do that. Well, don't know what I was thinking there. Evidently wasn't. Also, we're in the engine room apparently. Well, this is not a ship, it's an airplane, so it doesn't really have an engine room per se. Anyway, so let's use that. I'm not even 100% sure what that actually does. Does it just change the direction and or speed of these guys here? Yeah, it does. Which could be good or bad. Whatever. Let's try to get into that guy if we can pull that off. I don't think we can get on here, no. So we'll have to drive around on these. That's fine. Which can also mean we'll have to do this for a while, because otherwise... Oh, that actually worked. Impressive. That worked as well. I'm on a roll. So let's jump up here. And then let's probably not bother with those items. And whoa, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Never mind. Let's just do this. Why did I do that? Okay. We'll have to pay some more attention here. There we go. And yeah, it's a slow platform. That's probably the one we want at the end of the day. Let's jump up here and let's change direction here, and then I don't think we can just jump all the way down here, otherwise we're just going to be paralyzed again, and then we might not pick up that key in time, so let's just be careful, and there we go. Not too difficult, but it's mostly just platforming. I don't think you even need those switches. They might just make it a little bit easier for you. And we have to face Donkey Kong again. This stage is a little... Oh, that actually worked. Wow. The stage is a little bit like... There we go. It's a little bit like one of the stages in Donkey Kong Jr. Not quite, but a little bit. Well, that didn't work, did it? But that's okay. This is just one of those stages where you might get yourself pushed into the abyss a couple of times. But it's ultimately, at least it's pretty clear what you have to do. There we go. So what does Donkey actually change here? It's the direction of those guys. Maybe. Guess it doesn't really matter too much. So I guess why am I doing this? I'm just underestimating how far I jump here. But that's okay. Okay, let's do this again. I thought the difficulty would be avoiding the cannon, but that seems to be a lot easier. So this just means this goes into... This is a three position switch, I'm not quite sure why we have that here in any case. Please avoid that thing. And there we go. And I guess Donkey's just changing the conveyor belt. Well, it doesn't really matter. You want to press left anyway. And there's not even a gap to the left, so you can't really fall down. And there we go. Look at that, laser guns or plasma guns. It's not really clear. And here we go. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what kind of plane that is. Is that a warplane? Because it seems to be quite heavily armed for a regular plane. Or maybe Donkey just installed all that stuff. He seems to be quite resourceful. Also, Pauline has to be completely traumatized at this stage. Especially because she's outside the plane. That's not good with all the wind and the low oxygen. Here we go. So here are our new laser guns. They're essentially like the other cannons, but they can fire into multiple directions. I didn't even mean to do that. Do I actually need that? I don't think I do. Well, may as well get those items. There we go. You can stand on these cannons here, so they don't hurt you. At least not if you... Unless you stand on them and they fire directly into your direction, obviously. So this... Yeah, we have to go all the way down, don't we? Yeah, we do. Just want to check that just in case they try to troll me here. And actually make that the specific log. And now we have to have this... to navigate this bullet hell here, which, to be honest, isn't all that bullet hellish. And there we go, that was it already, not too bad. And essentially just an introduction to these new cannon type enemies, which I don't think ever appear again after the plane stage, so... Why am I even playing the bonus game? I have 99 lives. Yeah, I remember Donkey Kong Land for the Game Boy, the weirdly accurate and inaccurate adaptation of the NES game, SNES game. That one had a hard count at the top, which was just weird. I guess you could have unlimited lives, or at least a really high number, maybe 200 and... Yeah, we're now in the clouds. That's weird as well. That is very Super Mario, but it's also weird. Is there anything here? Nope, not really. So let's just walk all the way over here again. Yeah, this cloud stage here is weirdly fitting, and at the same time it's not. Oh, that's... There we go. Wait for these platforms here. Then let's get up here. Now we have to jump over here there, which we cannot do with a regular jump because we do not have the... Yeah, it's just not going to work with the wind, so now we have to use this diagonal rope here, which I haven't really demonstrated before. But this is how it works. And here you get an extra life. In fact, you can't even not get the extra life. And super jumping thanks to having these keys here. Well, let's just jump down here, it should be fine. There we go. Yeah, I don't think we see those cannons ever again. Maybe in the next stage, but that's kind of the last chance. Kind of ought to give them a cutscene, but the cutscenes are more for entertainment. Initially they introduce you to new mechanics, but there's not that many new mechanics. Oh, I didn't get anything. I don't think I ever had that before. Interesting. And here we go. So we have to go to that. Oh, it's this again. Okay, if we use this one here, what do we do? Okay, so we can't do that, otherwise we can't even get through here. And yeah, we have to get to the log that's on our right now. So we have to get the key through there, but we have to get ourselves through there too. So I guess we can, oh yeah, I guess we can do it like this. That should work. Is it going to get into our direction? Oh no, it's not. So we probably should have pushed that, maybe. So we can get up here again, because they do give us ladders for that. For some reason. That's okay. Let's just utilize that then. And let's try that again. So what we can try here is get the key. There we go. Oh, so yeah, should have kept it like that, so. But never mind. Never mind. I'm not quite. Is this actually the intended way? Well, I think it's going to work if we try. Yeah, I think it's really the only way, because we can't go down with that. So let's actually, okay, let's not do that. Let's get the maximum time we have for the key here. We change that, and here we go. Alright, so it's currently going into the wrong direction, so if we just do that again, we should be fine. Okay, let's not do that. Let's not do it like this. Instead, there we go. And now we just have to transport it down there. Oh, that's not good. That's not nice. Let's do it like this, and let's grab. Do we actually want to go down here? I guess we do. Yes, so this is the way to go. Alright, let's do this again, and this time we travel with the key. And that's it. So now all we have to do is to get up there. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with the items this time, and I think it was one above us, but I'm just going to check, because there's no way of going down, so let's not risk it this time. And there we go. Yeah, that was not super tricky, but a good mix between puzzle and like dexterity-based challenge. And it's the, well, sort of final battle with Donkey Kong. Okay, so it's wind and trampolines and everything. Why? Oh, that actually landed there like it was supposed to be, and that's okay. No, please. Why, Donkey? You know what, whatever. I'm just going to... Whoa. Wait here. So. And boom. Eat that, gorilla. And let's just wait here. It seems to be safer. Yeah, so I have to wait a barrel or two, but it's the easier way to do it, and I'm going to do it like this. And here we go, next barrel. He's got a lot of barrels. I know barrels are kind of Donkey's thing, but still. And that almost killed me. But that's okay. Alright. Two more moves and then we're done. And there we go. I like that they deactivate the wind, otherwise Mario would just be blown down because you lose all control over him, which is okay. And here we go. We just jumped down the plane. Donkey Kong Jr. as well, and the flame guy for some reason. And this is actually a new mechanic. Melting ice, because we landed next to an iceberg. Because of course we did. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.